Alright, this is part two, guys. See what I'm saying? After this, I'm gonna clean the basement and clean my room. It was a mess. Oh my god. You always clean your room. I clean my room once every month and a half I clean it. Because it gets messy after a while. It's nice when it's clean because it smells good. Your room, I wash my bed sheets, it smells fresh. I put all the cans in the bag. I sweep it, I mop it with like nice chemical, and it smells good. It's a good feeling when your room is clean, obviously. And the kids are coming over tomorrow, and sometimes they come in my room and all stuff. You have to make sure it's clean. Will you make a video tomorrow, Ivan? Yeah, I'll make a video tomorrow after they leave. I'll make one at nighttime, maybe 10 o'clock. Once they leave, I'll make the video. They're coming here at 5, so they'll probably be out of here by 9, 10 o'clock. They'll leave. So after they leave, I can make the video. I can make a 1 hour video or something like that. It depends if I work. If I don't work the next day, then I could make a one even later around 12. But if I'm not working, I can make it any time right now. And New Year's Day, I'll make a video early in the morning, 12, 1 o'clock, whatever it is, New Year's Day 2024. If I don't work the next day. If I work the next day, then I'll make it after I come back from work. If that makes any sense, right? Yeah. So, sorry. I'm gonna get my 40 of like liquor. I want to get pretty drunk for New Year's. I won't drink during my video. I'll watch my video, then after that I'll drink my drink while I watch my video. Enjoy the show, and I'll pass out and go to bed. Yeah, I might get some food maybe too. Celebrating New Year's. Maybe get some pizza or some of that at Bob's or McDonald's. Bob's most likely. I might get slices at Bob's or something like that and enjoy the New Year's. I might do that. I have a New Year's resolution: save money. Hopefully, I get the job. Save money for my bike. Try to walk as much times as I can during the week. 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus days a week. Lose the weight. Yeah. And get my secret girlfriend. That was my 2024 New Year's resolutions. Resolution, right? Yeah. See. Live, that's how crazy it will be. Yeah, man. Once I'm king, it's the end of the world. Pretty much. That's why in the Bible they call it the end times. When Jesus comes back, it's the end. Yeah. They call it the end times in the Bible because when Jesus comes back, it's over for the world, right? When I'm king, it is the end of the world, man. Whereby the economy will change for the entertainment industry. The economy will change. Obviously, the prices of the ad dollars are going to go up for YouTube, the television shows. The subscription prices are going to go up for Netflix, HBO Max are going to go up because these Hollywood companies cannot compete with my SkySource company. They can't compete with it, man. Amen. Don't hate us that they cannot compete. Some Sarah? Yeah. It's unheard of glory. My God, it's so cool seeing the glory of Ivan. Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. And that glory is now all behind the scenes. You would have seen that in the public eye, and you chose to see it behind the scenes. You're crazy people. Oh my God. Now it's all behind the scenes. Yeah. I'm gonna put my email information in my book. That way, if people want to interview me for my book, they can just hit me up on my email. You can do that. I won't put my number down because the phone I have now will not be the same phone I have when I'm king. I'm gonna get a new iPhone. I'm gonna get a new iPhone, and I'm gonna have a different number. Hence why I'm not gonna put my number there. But I'll put my email there. My email I'll still have, obviously. That's why I will get interviewed about the book, perhaps. Some people might want to interview me. They rent out the venue. They interview me. If they rent out the venue, Ivan, they interview you. Are you gonna charge them? Yeah, if you charge the fans, I want a piece of it, man. That's the only reason why you're having these people gather to see me to interview me It's because I'm a son of God. I'm famous. I'm special. I'll say that. Gotta watch what I say, right? I'm very special. Hence why I want half of what you're making if you charge the fans. If you don't charge the fans, I will speak. I'm glad. I'm more than happy to speak for free. But in the Bible, it says a laborer is worthy of his hire. Yeah, if you want to interview me and you're going to charge the fans and you think you're going to take all that money, I want half of that. It's fair. I do a book signing sessions. There's 250 people there. You charge them $10, $20. You made a few $1,000s for yourself. I want half of that. Yeah, don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. See, and I can do book signing sessions, all that stuff. But I probably won't go touring though for the book. I highly doubt it. But it's why behind the scenes. Yeah. I might. We'll see what happens. So, Sarah. That's why you don't want me to be king. That's why you have the whole thing planned out whereby you even deny the truth. You guys know what I'm talking about because you guys set everything up whereby yeah, if I didn't have the keys, I'd be fucked, completely fucked, man. Yeah, man. Obviously, that's why God gave me the keys. Especially once you see me in the movies, man. The Zane's movie and the dog are like, holy shit, this is unheard of glory. Yeah, it's unheard of glory, man. You're hooked. You're so hooked watching my movies and my doc. It's so cool seeing Ivan in the documentary. Yeah, it's fucking cool. Just like watching my YouTube videos is pretty cool, right? It's nothing compared to seeing me in a documentary and everything. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna forget about my Side House channel because now I'm trending. All these videos and pictures are trending on Twitter with me and my significant other. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about this channel, man. Yeah, because you guys can understand. My series will be missed. That's why I call it Ivan's Miscellaneous Series. It'll be missed, man, for generations. Uh, Man, look at Ivan now. I'll do with you in my life. Holy shit! I remember when he was a dishwasher. Yeah, man, I worked with him. He was a dishwasher at Coco Fruity. He was a dishwasher at Cora's. I worked with him. He was a dishwasher at Beer Market. He worked at Quiznos. He worked at Spring Masters, door to door sales, right? Yeah. All those guys can remember me, man. I remember him when he was a dishwasher. He was poor, and now look at him. He's rich. He's king now. Yeah. It's weird. Seeing the transition, obviously. Yeah. Sarah. I think I'm gonna make a coffee for myself. Okay, so I'll talk about Skysers. Okay, so Zanus will be based off my novel, my adaptation. So whenever the movie starts, when I write the script with Peter or Mel, I'm gonna say, this the screen fades to black, right? In the screenplay, obviously, credits roll. Um 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 um, um Credits roll. Obviously, the words appear on the black screen, right? And you say, this warning: this movie's not for children. if you are under 18, please be advised or be accompanied by a parent. Please, you know what I'm saying? You know that. You know the disclaimer, right? You know what I'm saying? You get this music, and it says the last. It says this novel this movie is based off the adaptation written by Ivan O'Mara. The three volumes written by Ivan O'Mara, and you get the credits. The last hope for Zaynus. Ivan, you're fucking creative. Yes, you know Prince of Egypt. Go watch the beginning of Prince of Egypt. You know, remember when you got those credits? Yeah, some things like that. I'm gonna show Peter the beginning of Passion of Prince of Egypt or Mel, and I want something similar like that for the movie. And it says the last hope for Zaynus, Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? And you start off with the prologue. So Idris Elba's his journey, obviously. I'm like, Peter, I don't want you telling. I want you to show what happens in the prologue. Don't tell. Don't do a short narration like you did for Lord of the Rings. I don't think that'll work. Do like actually tell the story. Taki's the first story first. How long, Ivan? I don't know. Have it be a good. Not. Don't have it be too long. Have it be maybe 40 minutes. 35, 40 minutes of the movie first. And after that, you transfer the young Taki. Is that way you have a better story? I don't pay Idris Elba $12 million for like a 10-minute scene on for the movie. No, I want a nice like give him some scenes, give him a good like 45-minute part for the role, 50-minute part for the role. That's why I'm looking at a long movie. Like Peter, I don't want you telling and doing a narration for the prologue. No, show what happens and everything when Takis is born, everything, and Takis versus life. You get a glimpse of Takis versus life before Takis' second son's born. Me, from Sarah. Tell me that the way he knows. It's very important. Tell him that before. What? Tell him that way he knows. Or Mel. Tell Mel that, or whoever I choose. So Peter, I'll pay him his $85 million, which is his $100 million deal for his base, New Zealand money. $425 million of the box office royalties, which is like $500 million in New Zealand money. It's a good deal for him. And $90 million for the merge, which is like $145 million deal for New Zealand money. So you sign a $750, $745 million deal, so it's a massive contract. Like, what about double that? I'm like, Peter, I'm not giving you double, man. You're fucking greedy, man. You're a greedy pig, yeah. Ivan, what about like $600 million of the royalties? You might try and push for that. I'm like, no, man. $400 million is enough. I'm not paying you anymore, man. Because if Peter doesn't get double, he might try and push for maybe 500, 600. I'm like, no. $400 million, Peter, is enough. This is more than we made for Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, you made $250. This is double that. You're making $500 million. New Zealand money, it's double what you made for Lord of the Rings. You know, Ivan, it's double, yeah. And I'm paying you $100 million for your base. For Lord of the Rings, you make 10. Directors don't make $100 million for their base, Peter, in Hollywood. They make their $20 million, the big ones. 15, 10, 20 million, 25 million, the big ones. Yeah. You know, Ivan, in Hollywood, I bargain on average for 20 million for my movies. Yeah, for my base. Yeah. I'm paying you 100 million for your base. That's fucking massive contract. Hollywood actors don't make that, man. Hollywood directors don't make that. That's a good deal for Peter. We're just being greedy. It's a lot of money for us. Yeah, I'm more than happy with $400 in my bank. Yes, Peter, you're just being greedy. Stop, you're a greedy pig. It's a greedy animal, Peter. Yeah. The Mel paid $56 million for his base. I don't know how much that is in American money, and I'll give him $30 million of the royalties for the movie and $35 million for the merch. So Mel signed a $30 million deal in the Canadian money, which is like $260 million deal in American money. It's a massive contract. Mel's gonna walk away with $30 million in his back after tax. A lot of money for Mel. Not as much as Peter, because he's not as big as Peter, but still a lot of money for Mel. A nice $130 million check on his back after taxes. And his agent. It's a good paycheck for him. From Sarah. The question is, which director is better for the job, Mel or Peter? That remains to be seen. Test their creativity. If somebody tells me I might go for Mel, man, I don't know. I think I might click better with him. You know, but you guys think I'm crazy. Ivan, go for Peter. He's a fantasy guy. Yeah, he's a fantasy guy. He did Lord of the Rings. But if he can do what he did for Lord of the Rings 30 plus years ago, then Peter might be the better man. So I'm saying, hence why you have to test their creativity. I'm sorry. And I'll make Zaynus for $1.2 billion, $50 million of my own cash. I'll fund it with my own money. A good investment, obviously. I'll put 460 million towards the game and 200 million towards my studio lot. My Gran Turismo studio lot. Something beautiful. I showed you guys that picture. This is something after my studio lot. Something nice, man. Something beautiful. Yeah, man. Something beautiful. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and make my coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Let's get a video on the way, guys. Don't hate me with that. Right, I'm back. Sorry for the wait, guys. I went upstairs to make my coffee. In a good like 6-7 minutes towards the end of this part, I'm gonna go get my coffee. And I'll make a full video for you guys. And then after that, I'll upload. And after that, I have to go clean the basement because the folks are coming here tomorrow. I have to clean my room too. My room's a mess. And I'll make a video for you guys after, like around like nighttime, 10 o'clock. They'll leave around maybe 9, 9:30, 10. Once they leave, I'll make a video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas. Obviously, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And Happy New Year's in advance too, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's my deal for Peter and or Mel Gibson. And I'm going to give them a $1.2 billion, $50 million budget for the movie. That's enough money, obviously. That goes towards salaries to pay the cast and crew, your 7 team, and the fund and your doc. 10 million towards the doc, 830 towards the movie, and 410 towards salaries. And I have enough money to pay the stars a rich contract, the multi-millionaire contract, and I have enough money to pay the crewmen. But if I end up having 2,000 crewmen, like Lord of the Rings and like Hobbit crewmen, on board, then I have to cut their paycheck in half to 80,000 to afford to pay them. Because that's a good paycheck for them. He's blind by his greed, yeah. I mean, 80K is a good paycheck. This is more than what we for the Rings. I mean, if you fire someone, it's a good paycheck. You're fucking greedy. Yeah, Ivan, like, don't take out any more money, man. Like, what you're paying them's enough. They don't even make this in Hollywood. Yeah, 80K is pretty good. But if I end up having 2,000 crewmen, I have to cut their paycheck in half to like 80K. I can't afford to pay them 150K. But if I can make it work with 1,500 people, which I should, I can pay them all $150,000. I did the math. 2,000 crewmen, I will not have enough money to pay 2,000 people 150K. I'm not taking out any more money for the salaries. I already put enough money. You have to cut their paycheck in half to 80K, which is still pretty good. You can pay them 50K 1 year and 30K the other year. They'll work. They won't work as hard, but they'll still work pretty hard, harder than what they did for the Rings. They made more money than what they made for the Rings. Hence why I'm gonna ask Peter, can I make it work for 100 people? We can make it work. That way they get their 150K. If you give them like 2 years to prep, 1,500 people is enough to make it work. You don't need 2,000 crewmen, I'm saying. Just like I'm making it work with my 7 team. I'm only hiring 7 people. Yeah, yet I'm gonna find a way to make it work. I don't have to hire like 50 people. So I'm saying like Hollywood. Yeah. Hollywood, they have like hundreds of employees working there in the office, and you have like so many crewmen on set. I have to try to make it work with less crewmen, which I will. Just give them time to prep, and you'll make it work. You'll make it work, obviously. You have to give them time, obviously. Prep. Sincere. You have to give them time to prep, obviously. Yeah. All right, that's a good paycheck for them, I'm saying. It's because blind by his greed, yeah. Mel, too, all right, that's a good paycheck for them, I'm saying, because they're all greedy people. Yeah, they're blind by the greed. So all Peter cares about is how much money is going to his pocket and the movie. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about anyone else. He's a greedy pig, man. He's blinded by his greed for the movie, obviously. All directors are blinded by the greed for the movies. Yeah. But he is right, though. 80K is a good paycheck for the crew. They don't even make that in Hollywood. It's a good paycheck, obviously. 180K for the extras is a good paycheck. They don't even. Sometimes some extras don't even get paid in Hollywood. Yeah. But I can't feed them. I can't feed the extras. People even tell me, I even fuck the extras. We can't feed them. Yeah. So we can't feed the extras. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna get my coffee soon, guys. Don't hate me with that. Yeah. So if I choose Peter, obviously Peter has to help me co-write the script, obviously, and I'll have his wife Fran and Guillermo del Toro help me out too. The 2 script developers, I want them helping me out a little bit too. With they can consult if you want. You don't have to have the 2 script developers write it, but they can consult and help you out if you want. We'll see what happens. But Peter has to help me co-write it. And the script developers, I want them to help me out. They're my developers. I need them helping me out a little bit. Have like Fran, have Fran and like Guillermo del Toro and the 2 script developers help you out a few times a week, and the rest of the week it's just me and Peter in the room. We lock ourselves in the boardroom or my office, and we write the script on a notebook. I'm gonna write it on a notebook, and I'll hire someone to type it out in the afternoon while I do the concerts. Because you concentrate better when you write from pen to paper than writing on a computer. Because we just write on a computer. I'm like, Peter, no. We write it on paper, you concentrate better. Yeah, Ivan, you're right. We concentrate better. Yeah. Ivan, like, you have to type. Yeah, don't worry about it. I hired my own typer, fast typer. He'll type it out, all of it, by the afternoon. So while I'm doing the concerts, he's in my office typing out what we wrote down that day, and he types it on the laptop, on my computer. Make sure you save the file on my computer at work, and I'll buy USBs for me, Peter, get a Toro for me and Peter, and you save the file on the USB and you give the USB to Peter, obviously, and you also have to and you also have to print a hard copy, print like print a good maybe four hard copies. One for me, one for VJ, because we have to start practicing our lines early as soon as possible. Once I start writing the script, I'm going to start practicing my lines right away. So by the time I fly in the actors, I already have a lot of my script memorized. I'm saying. I'll ask Peter, when you take your notes, do you want to look over your laptop file, or do you want me to give you a hard copy of the script? Ivan, a hard copy of the script is easier for me, yeah, but give him a file on his computer too, just in case, obviously. Sometimes it's good to have backup files. You have your script with you, your hard copy of the script, and you go over what we wrote down that day, and you have a notebook with you. Either buy your own notebook, or I can buy one for you. You can buy it himself. Yeah, I'll buy your own note. Go to like Staples or the dollar store if you want. Buy like a bunch of notebooks, and that's where you take your notes with Guillermo del Toro. And have Fran help you out with the notes. George can help you out. You take detailed notes. They don't have to be detailed, but take like a significant amount of notes for what you're done that day, and you go over it. That way you can picture the scenes in your mind. You're prepped. You don't wing it, and you're not mentally exhausted when you film during production. Some Sarah. Because if you don't take your notes, you constantly have to picture scenes in your mind, and it can mentally exhaust you if you work for 1 year. You're mentally exhausted, man. You're done. Whereas if you have a notebook, your notes, you just go over your notes. Oh my god, this helps me out so much. I have ideas. I'm prepped. You're prepped. Yeah, I know I'm doing. That's why he has to take his notes. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Don't hate me, Sam. it back. Sorry for the long week, guys. I went out just to get my coffee. I think this part's almost done, right? I don't have much time left for this part. Yeah, guys, mention my conversation. Sorry about that.